Hey, hello. Hello. I can hear myself just fine. Yesterday I started the stream, had some weird audio issues. It was so hissy in my headphones, and now I'm not having that problem at all. I wonder what changed. Anyway, checking out some more. Greetings to everyone here in the chat. Checking out some more Steam demos. First up, so I already downloaded the games yesterday. I started the stream kind of browsing. Today, I got deeper into it, so I'm ready to just dive right into some games. First one is coming up right now. It is called INDIKA. This is a game I know nothing about. I saw a trailer a while ago, and I said, that looks really interesting. Let me see what it is. I'm gonna check the settings real quick. It's so funny, the games that start with VSync on, the ones that don't, you know? Alright, I always need VSync. I've never needed it until I got this current monitor, but you're very interested in this? Cool, I am too. I don't... All I've seen is the teasers. I go, what is that? So... we'll find out together, I suppose. Wow, I forgot that I changed the latency on the stream. It's low latency now. I can see myself in real time on the monitor. Very odd.
Hey. Are you all right? I'm sorry, can I take a look, please?
There's nothing to look at. You gotta give me an injection.
Oh my god. I'm afraid this'll have to... If we don't amputate it, you won't survive the afternoon.
Our prison doctor, he told me the same thing. Word for word. But that was over a week ago.
And he didn't do anything?
Sadly.
Had to adjust some levels.
He had was a rusty wash basin.
Very funny.
Alright. Don't worry. It should be like that.
Okay.
Only like that. I'm also talking to God.
To God. Great. You need to get up if you don't want to lose something else to frostbite.
Oh, whoa. It's my Mario Kart sound. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, is this a gamepad game? Because that would be nice.
Oh, my arm. You've seen my arm, yes? It's been a week.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
And what does God have to do with this?
Well, let me explain. Ever since that night, every event, it all happened as I was told it would. I'm certain I was the only one who left that train alive. It's all going according to plan. Every fucking step is God's plan, do you understand?
So taking me hostage was God's plan?
I know what you're thinking. But remember the gospel. The father who gave his money to the prodigal son, not to the beloved one, the good one, to the bandit. He who had been murdering and stealing but came back. He came back. Do you understand? I think the Lord is happier to see one repentant sinner than 100,000 righteous people. They don't even need repentance. Do you hear me? You know, he laid everything out before me.
This music is...
Spread out like a deck of cards. The past, the present, the future.
Who?
God, who else? I was lying there, about to die. And a sister, just like you, brought me some water in this mug. And I was drinking, and I saw ripples in the water.
I don't know what to make of this yet.
And heard a whisper. So I drank. And
You heard God in a cup?
in a cup, yes. But that's not the point. I'll show you when we get there.
Love how different the premise is. Yeah, me too. This is, you know, something I haven't seen before in a game. Music is at odds with the visuals.
A water tower. That means the station is behind the windmill.
Yeah, it's a bold choice.
We're doing fine.
We've only got fuel for a couple of bursts. I won't be able to drag you around with no steam.
I don't know what the numbers in the top left are.
Maybe we should go around.
A nun and an officer? Who cares?
Alan Wake 3, Winter Wonderland. I wish.
And the road. Doesn't look like it's been used lately.
Okay, and the odd music just dipped out. It's alright. This is a weird one. I'm enjoying a great pour over right now.
Who the fuck would do this? It's as if they blocked the passage on purpose.
The brake is rusted shut. I have to find something to get rid of the screw.
Okay.
It won't fucking budge.
Wow. She looks great. This is the snow on the veil and everything. This is very cool. Wow. You guys were just talking about the Wild West. Wild West, the Con Break. Oh, wow. Yes. I rewatched Wild West not too long ago. It's very fun. It's very goofy. I might be a little nostalgic for it. That was a fun summer. Okay. Looks like there's a whole menu here we can't get to just yet. Game, levels, progress, inventory settings. The life of God-pleaser Bartholomew. Saint Bartholomew the recluse was so mild and pious that even wild animals were not afraid of him. He fed birds, squirrels, and snakes. Even a bear came around once in a while to snack on Bartholomew's wild strawberry jam. Once there was an argument between him and the bear, and they could not resolve it with words. Angered, Bartholomew struck the bear with his axe. Seeing what he had done, Bartholomew fell to the ground and rolled around in his tears, begging God and the bear for forgiveness. Well, hopefully he can learn to love again one day. There's a fish bone. You do that every time you press the L trigger. Is that true? Maybe not. Maybe she's just doing it. Oh, there's a run. Hello. How's it going? All is well. Just finished your first stream, funnily enough. Perfect timing. Yeah, yesterday, good haul of games. Wow. I love seeing how people do footsteps in snow in games. It's such an interesting thing. I live in a very snowy area. So it just feels very familiar to me. The life of St. John. One day, Venerable John fell into a pit. He was a God-fearing and meek monk, so he remained in the pit with humility. On the third day, John doubted himself. Had he, out of cowardice, mistaken the Lord's test for his will? Should he sit at the bottom of the pit in his own filth, or climb out of the darkness and into the light? John started to pray to God, and he immediately gave John a sign. A spruce branch leaned down into the pit. John grabbed the branch and climbed out of the pit. After realizing that, in his hubris, he had been tempted by the demons. John cried, terrified. He jumped back into the pit and prayed for God's forgiveness. God forgave John and awarded him with numerous spiritual gifts. Well, good for him. What is that? A creepy life-size doll. Wow, I've leveled up. Okay, so we're currently level 9. So we're getting like a vertical slice of the game. Do we want to go with guilt or repentance? I could gain 75 points right now or 35 points every time I level up. I could gain. Oh, I do gain. Okay. Let's go for the long term. Why not? Can't get out there. Can I climb out this window? Yeah, they do have the snow crunch sound pretty good. Can I hop down here?
Maybe there's something in that shed.
Maybe there is something in the shed. But it's locked. Can't get in that way. Is this where I just was? I think it is. And this place is all blocked off. Okay, and that's also blocked off. Oh, we've got a little ladder here I could have used. Oh, hey. Can I get onto the roof of the shed?
I miss this smell.
Well, first, let's just unlock this. Paraskeva Friday. Paul Sergievic. I have no idea how to say that. Indika's father. I have no idea what these words are. They call him a saint for girls. Perhaps because girls used the icon for fortune telling, chanting, "Show the man I'll love forever. May Lord have mercy." Okay, well, looks like I've got the wrench. I could... Indika could easily tell a 5mm wrench from a 40mm one just by looking at them. This was somewhere in between. All right. Can use that to accomplish my task here. I can't bust this open, can I?
Found a wrench.
Give it to me.
Are you... Okay. I thought he was like coming to the window for some reason, or to the gate. Or I can't go back in there. Right. Oh, no? I'd like to get back. I can't use the ladder here? No. Can I put it up here? I can. Okay. This has me very intrigued. The mix of the imagery and the like super video gamey, like leveling up and like the pixel art and chiptune kind of music. It kind of reminds me of like the Nier games, kind of. Buddy's got the wrench.
Lord have mercy.
Whoa.
Just a dog. Calm down.
I hate them. Hurry up.
Quiet little dog.
What?
Hurt you.
You crazy? Run!
Okay. I kind of wanted to see how that was going to go, but I'm sorry I didn't pet the dog.
You know, I would have already fucked you up with my bare hands if I wanted. Well, hand.
Why?
I mean, why the fuck did you throw away the revolver? You know, would have been useful. I mean, girl, I would never. Oh, shit.
Oh, you're not supposed to drop cigarettes on your clothes.
If you're God's chosen one, why didn't God heal you completely right away?
That's a good question. Here's your answer. Here.
He's inspiring me. March. Kudets, Temple of John of Damascus, Spasov. The only rational remedy from infertility, insobriety, infidelity, and other physical complications and afflictions of the soul. It's a sick poster.
Cadets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cadets.
Come on.
I don't understand. So God had enough power only to stop the rocket.
Oh, man. She's got the stigmata.
To heal you completely, he needed some kind of tool.
Look, it's not about the tool. A man can't be saved against his will, you see. Basically, look, it has nothing to do with my arm. It's about the path we've been given, and whether to follow it or not, it's up to us.
What do I have to do with it?
I wonder if that dog followed us in.
Possessed people are taken to the Cadets.
Everybody is. Do I look possessed to you?
No, not you. All right, let's get out of here.
Yes, let's.
Hoist me up.
Me hoist you up?
Yes, you. You won't be able to pull me up from up there.
I mistook his little belt on his jacket for a like a cattail.
Ilya? Are you alive?
Of course it wasn't a coincidence, and now INDIKA realized it too. She had heard about the Kudets and its miracles, but right now, in Spasov and Ilya, meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, INDIKA took a liking to him.
This one? No.
One way or another, there was certainly no doubt that she had to head for Spasov and not the Danilov Monastery.
The letter. I cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Open it. See for yourself.
No. Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting. So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading 1. What about stealing? Pocketing a ruble, for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
How much worse?
This is nonsense. You can't compare such things.
Why not? The priest imposes a different penance for different sins, and since you know for sure which is better or worse, there has to be a way of measuring. Then let us say that stealing is 10 times worse than not delivering a letter. What about murder?
I love this.
Just put that at 1,000 letters. That would mean that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. Although, maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better than a murderer, right?
Oh.
You are not scared of the sin. You are scared of the letter. Perhaps you should not open it. Do not do it.
This is crazy. I'm totally sold on this one. I could see the gameplay not really holding up for the length of a full campaign, but the style is so, like, this is so right up my alley.
You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even if the Kia wasn't up to take on and knocked her up, but you...
Okay, I was gonna say, is she being, like, pursued by a demon? Oh, maybe she's possessed. I don't talk about it on stream, but I like to do a lot of religious study, and
So where now? So many.
wow. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, so I don't know if this is clear. I'm holding the L trigger.
The abbess knows you inside.
And it changes the level layout. That is so cool.
First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery.
Oof. Yeah, it seems like you do tether to the demon world for traversal.
Sorry, she's not here anymore. Defrocked. So where now? So many options.
Oh, and you can run while praying. That's good to know. It's very dark. I wish I could use my little lantern.
Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even if the Kia was enough to take on and knocked her up, but you...
I have no idea where I'm going here.
Then out of the monastery. And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you get pushed out of there as...
Okay. Oh, there it is. Wow. Okay. That took me a minute to discover how to figure that out, but that was very cool to me. I don't know what y'all think. This is, it's like Quantum Break a little bit.
Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
Somehow, Indika was convinced that the Kudyets was going to solve all of her problems, that soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness, if not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
I figured out what this place is. This is Denisovka, the paint factory. Marfa told me about it. She's our iconographer.
The Unburnt Savior. One more proof of the miraculous power of God's grace. The fire has destroyed everything in the house, but the icon of the Savior was left unscathed. It's so rare to see games that use this type of imagery in like an interesting way.
There was an explosion.
Blasphemous is up there for me, but
Americans, I guess.
a lot of times they just try to be, blasphemous and offensive. And it's like, okay, I mean, that is fine too, I guess, but it's like, it's been done to death. It's like, I understand some people have a very visceral reaction to that sort of thing, and that's fair to have your, see your religion disrespected and stuff. I understand why it'd be upsetting, but personally, for me, it's just a game. But I'm very curious to see how the rest of the game would explore these religious themes. It's a little bare bones, but it I don't know. I don't think it needs like intense combat or anything, But I'm curious. I mean, I'm sure there's other game mechanics that I've not been exposed to yet. To me, this also feels a little similar to Senua's Sacrifice. Similar gameplay, puzzle solving, traversal mechanics, hallucinations, female protagonists with a voice in her head. Very, very spiritual undertones or, blatantly religious themes. But that game, I think the worst part of that game was the combat. The life of Saint Metropolitan Sinused. Once a demon possessed the hair of Saint Metropolitan. His hair began to stand up like twigs on a broom when it was least expected. During his services, his meter would jump up, scaring his parish. No matter how much he prayed, the demon would not let him go. One day he made 2 holes in his meter and tied it, I think I'm saying that word right, and tied it to his head with a string so tightly that when he started the liturgy, I don't know how you say these words. Some of these words I've only read, I've never heard out loud. His hair burrowed into his head. Since then, he became meek and short-spoken, and the demon had to look for another host. This is how God taught the demon a lesson. Oh, I've leveled up. You like the combat in Hellbait? It felt like a good pace to not let you get bored walking and solving puzzles. I don't dislike the combat at all. I should clarify. I like the combat too. I just think it was like the weakest part of the game in the sense that it was a little too repetitive. Whereas the puzzles and the traversal and everything else felt like I was really, it was super varied all throughout. The combat encounters all felt nearly identical. And once I got the rhythm of it, it's kind of like, to me, it was like when I play one of those like a bowling game, and it's like, oh yeah, if you always aim right here and just do this like rote repetition, you'll always win this battle. I found I didn't have much difficulty with the combat once I got it down. And it was just, I don't know. The enemy encounters didn't change enough toward the end of the game. It didn't really feel like it like escalated at the same pace as the other elements of the game for me. Still such a good game. I'm kind of nitpicking, honestly, I think. Every time you get points, you gain an extra 8. Or every time you get points, you... I guess I'll go with grief for the hell of it. Grief or shame. I'm very excited to see what they do with the sequel. I mean, it looks so good. I don't know why the puzzles did feel differently to me, but they may have been just as repetitious. Still, you know, super solid game. I think anyone could sit and play it in a day and have a great time with it. It's a good weekender kind of game. And also, man, what a good looking game. I mean, that developer, Ninja Theory, is one of my favorite developers.
Stairs! There should be a station behind the windmill.
You know, I like Alan Wake 1, obviously, but I like the combat in that game. I like the getting flanked and trying to understand how to, like, you know, blast out of different scenarios you find yourself in. This is kind of nerve-wracking. Although I get the impression they won't just let me die. Rule time. Hello. Thank you. Are you, Rule Time, playing any Next Fest demos that you think you want to share? Anything you want to talk about? Anyone, really, if you're also checking out Next Fest demos. Okay. Am I trying to get right over here? I can't. Am I supposed to go here? Is he just chilling here? I gotta admit, I've become a little confused. Your recommendation for Ultros still stands. Yeah, I downloaded Ultros today. Haven't launched it yet, but I'm excited to check it out. You know, I always feel like I'm over kind of like Metroidvania type games, and then I play a really good one and I go, you know, they're all so similar, but when one really comes together, it's a lot of fun. I am feeling fairly confused about what to do here. I can't pray. Pacific Drive, that's another one I've downloaded but haven't tried yet. Did I not explore this location fully enough yet? I gotta admit, I'm feeling pretty lost. Can I use this shovel to clear a path? No. No, of course not. And this is where I was earlier, I believe, yeah. I think I got the item in that other room there. I'm just going back to see if I missed anything. I did not play Gato Roboto. someone else reviewed it for the channel in the past, and I was really impressed by the look of it. It's one of those games I know I'm gonna get to eventually. I have it. I think I got it in like a Humble Bundle. Yeah, I love the look of it. This reminds me of playing old Game Boy games. I don't know if it's like super apparent to anyone else what's going on here. I can't climb up this thing, can I? No, apparently not. Alright, I went through there. The last really good Metroidvania I played was called Cookie Cutter. I put up a video not too long ago about it, but super impressed by that game. Totally caught me off guard. I'm double checking this house. I feel like I'm missing something very obvious, which does happen to me from time to time. Dude walked over to that point like it was where he was supposed to be. That looks like the way forward. Am I missing something near the shack? No, I'm not. This crate? No. I've become completely lost and confused. It looks like I need to get up here. Oh my god, I swear I went up to that when I first got there and it didn't give me the prompt.
Hold on. We'll think of something.
You can roll back the tape. The first thing I did was went up to that wall. I was like, oh, that looks like you can grab it. It has the paint on the edges to indicate you can grab it.
Exactly what we need.
Alright, well, that's okay. Oh. It's the big dog.
Come, bitch.
Why are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure.
Do they... I like that they're not reacting to the fact that the dog is...
The stairs are broken.
clearly not a regular dog. Alright, I'm gonna poke around the corner here first. Movement speed's really good. And a lot of times in games like this, they make you move super slow and it gets frustrating. Or they give you like some weak stamina meter. But movement speed's great. Traversal's great. Alright, we're going in. Hello, Danae. I think this is really good. Yeah, it feels it. So to me, this looks like so many other third-person. Like there's like these like adventure, usually horror, supernatural games, and they all kind of feel a little clunky. They're all like in UE4, UE5, so they all look super great, but it looks, you know, they often look like asset flips. There was one I played not that long ago, I think for the last Next Fest, that was like about, you like went back and forth between like the demon world and your world, and you were like facing your trauma and stuff. I don't know, there's lots of games similar to this that feel like, they just feel a little unpolished, but...
He drew his family on the wall with his own shit.
Ew.
So lifelike.
What?
He was like that.
Yeah, this game has
Managed to finish the drawing.
really tight mechanics.
Left her with just one eye. He got stabbed.
Because of the stench.
No.
He was drawing on the wall outside. It was minus 30 degrees. Shit doesn't really stink when it's cold. He got stabbed because, well, it's against the code. So where do we go now?
The elevator.
So,
Here's the gearing.
anybody who's tuning in,
Gear set. By blocking one of the wheels, you can change the direction of the shaft rotation.
I see.
to anyone who's tuning in now and didn't see the other part earlier where,
Doesn't fucking work.
Nothing works here right now.
there's a part where I had to, like, well, I don't want to ruin it if they're going to do it again, but man, the game goes to some unexpected places.
I guess we should look for an intact cotter.
I see.
Okay. I'm just getting a grip on what I'm supposed to be doing here. Maybe I use... Oh, no. I was not trying to do that. I'd like to push it. Yeah, I can get up here. Good.
What's the hold up?
Do I only need one of these, or... I don't know. The life of St. Jonah. In his first years as a monk, the reclusive St. Jonah lived with Optatus, a shrewd old man known for tempting his brothers and trying their patience. Jonah was no exception. In the morning, Optatus would hide under a bench and jump at him, screaming. In the refectory, he would yell and hurl dead flies and soot from the furnace into Jonah's food. When Jonah was praying, Optatus would shriek and slap the prayer book from his hands, and before going to bed, he would scream and hit Jonah in the stomach with a hot firebrand. Wow, that seems horrible.
It's a cotter, a safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see.
All right, thrown in here. Snow effects looks good. I agree. You don't like how much they spell things out in the dialogue? I understand.
Go down.
What?
Go up.
Going up.
Oh no, I don't know what... I have no idea what this puzzle is. What? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Well, I was trying to get a grip of what the... Oh, that's... Is this the entrance? Totally is. Okay. Yeah, the game has you're this nun, you've been, like, banished from your monastery you were in, and this guy has taken you hostage, and you're stuck together now trying to get to safety. You have kind of an uneasy alliance here. I just don't understand what the puzzle is.
Down.
Going down.
Up.
Going up.
What? Yeah, well,
Down.
Going down.
I don't think you slay any demons Doom style, but you do have a chat with a demon in your head. I don't know what the hell is going on here.
Up.
Going up.
Down.
Going down.
You think you get it? feel free to tell me what you think, because I am not seeing anything change except his position.
Go up!
Going up.
Move the cart to the lowering... Oh my god. I was not thinking about it that way at all. That makes so much more sense. Thank you. I maybe would have gotten that eventually. No, I had to have gotten that eventually.
Go down!
Going down.
Look, I'm very smart.
Go up!
Alright, come up. No, you can't go up all the way. That's okay. Okay, so this was at the top of the stairs there.
That's our exit.
So you're suggesting walking that plank?
Are you afraid of heights?
No.
Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, wow. Nope.
I could say, God rest your soul. But
Okay, well. This is,
Should have gone around.
Ever been to the circus?
this is like a hardcore version of grinding in Tony Hawk. Oh, God. The dog's after me. Oh, God. I shouldn't have looked back.
at some point.
Whew. Is it a little like Senua's Sacrifice or Plague Tale? Yes. Oh, shit. I'm back up here. It totally is. But yeah, there's a lot of weird aesthetic choices here. Oh god, I got caught. I keep thinking I can jump down the side there. I gotta do that again. I guess I just need to go straight. I kept thinking I could, you know, hop over. It's intense. Alright, one more time. The music choices are very odd. I don't know how I feel about them. I think I love it, because it kind of reminds me of, like, Killer 7 or something, or... I think I said the Nier games as well. Just hard clashing of aesthetic choices. Okay, maybe I need to go the other way? I don't know where the dog is. Is he on the... Okay. I feel like what I need to do... Oh, I can go down there. No, 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 no. Oh, yes? That was very confusing. Shit. Oh no, I got so confused. I don't know where I'm going. I'm fucked. Okay, I see it now.
What an undignified death.
I left the dog treats with the other guy. Okay. Oh, God.
Oh well.
This is rough. Well, it's not a dog joke, but it should be. I like that it just starts. Damn it. I thought I could go down there. Ugh, this is nerve-wracking.
I'm sorry. I don't even...
Oh my God.
We killed it.
The dog deserved it. It's bad. It's sinful.
There are no sinners among dogs. Only humans can sin. Tempted by the devil. And that dog, its humans left, stopped feeding it. So it became a matter of survival.
Interesting. So what's the difference between a human and a dog? The thing you're blaming the devil for is as likely to happen to a human as it is to a dog. It gets angry when its food is taken away. It's ready to tear anyone apart if its possessions are threatened. A dog gets sad if its beloved human is not around. It gets
I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, I think this rules.
sodomy as possible. Remember that one time when Georgie...
That's different. They need it to survive. To find the most promising partner, give birth to offspring.
And a human? You have such a simple explanation for a dog. But how come humans can never do without divine or devilish intervention?
Are they going to be love interests? Yes. Earlier in the game, the voice here acknowledged that Indika has a crush on the man. All right. Well, I don't know, man. I thought that was pretty sweet. Curious what other impressions are on that, but I honestly liked that quite a bit. But I also, you know, I really like the Senua game. It's very similar to that in terms of mechanics and style. Very curious to see how the full game pans out. So if anyone missed it, there was a part where a demon possessed her in a way and possessed the scene, and you could hold the L trigger to pray, and when you were praying, everything would go back to normal. But when you let go of the L trigger, the whole like room would like break apart, and it was like a navigation puzzle. You had to like bring the room together, and you know, kind of like the puzzles in Quantum Break. If anyone's ever played that, like there's the time puzzles you got to like, you know, create a path and then set things back and go this way and that way. Very cool. Very cool. Not sure what's going on with that game. Is it coming out soon? But I'm super curious to learn more. All right, time to launch another game. This is one I've had my eye on for a long time, just because I like the art style. I don't know anything about it other than it's a shooter. I don't even know. I don't really know. Yeah, I really don't know anything about it. I just like the art style. I've been following the development for a while, but I haven't looked too closely into the actual like mechanics of the game. Okay. Um. Oh, is this a multiplayer shooter? It's an offline demo. Okay, let's just check this out. Just go with the default loadout.
All units, weapons free.
Okay. Ooh. Wow. This is a super, super smooth style. Wow, this looks good. It's just got such a clean, like, anime look, like a, you know. Oh god, that was so bad. How do I pick up a weapon? Oh shit. What? What the fuck? They're invisible. That was very confusing. Can I... Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. I don't play games like this. Like any kind of like multiplayer shooter. Yeah, I'm not usually too good at these games. I feel like this is actually one of the easiest ones I've ever played. Ooh, I like the sound of the footsteps. Where are you? Oh, there was one of those other cloaked guys in front of me. Okay. All right. I don't mean to just pump it and dump it, but okay, I get it. I'm not gonna play this game. Combat super tight, feels really good, looks incredible. I am so bad at the like online multiplayer shooters. I'm so bad at them. I'm terrible at them. But the style is impeccable. I'm gonna change my lights here. Okay. Actually, it would be really nice, more sunlight. Give me one moment here, and I'll get the next game going.
Who the fuck you tryna play with? You already know that thump from the trunk is vicious. I'm about to go big shit. I'm about to break you off some of that monkey business.
Okay. That's a lot nicer feeling in here, having the sunlight. Okay. I was really impressed by the look of that game, but that is not the type of game I'm ever going to spend time in. So this next game is one that I've also been really pumped for a long time. I wonder if I can look it up, actually. CYGNI All Guns Blazing is what it's called. When was the teaser trailer? When did that debut? That was 2022. Konami put out a trailer for this game. August of 2022. Another one that I haven't kept up on the development very much. I'm pretty much, you know, I'm aware of the game existing, but I don't know much about the actual mechanics or the style, but we're going to find out shortly. I believe it's a shooter, like a shmup. Just getting it, oh, there's a fucking, I gotta do a little agreement thing here. Yes, I agree to the terms, Konami. Sorry, I'm doing all the privacy policy stuff. All right, I think I can get the source established in OBS now. That should be it. There we go. Okay. Adjust the brightness until the symbol is barely visible. That's fine to me. Okay. Gonna glance at the settings right quick. Okay. Oh, it's online. That's unfortunate. I hoped it was a campaign thing. I was hoping it was a campaign too. The only two online games I have enjoyed were Call of Duty 4 and Halo 3, simply because I was in high school and could dedicate time enough to them where I wasn't dying all the time. Yeah, that's... I missed that in school. I don't know. I remember kids in my class had some of the Halo games, but I never got into them. All right, so this could be solo or co-op. Screwing up the camera here again. All right, this looks good. I don't know if anyone else remembers Konami dropping this trailer summer 2022. But it really had me pumped. I love games like this. If this is a shmup, like I think it is. Oh, yeah. Sick. Yeah, this is good. Oh, man. I gotta just look at... Is there like a controls real quick I can just glance at? No. So we have a ground weapon and a primary weapon. I can see that. I guess I just gotta mess with the buttons and find out. Oh, do I... Oh, wow. Okay. So, see how there's a ground enemy there? You hold the L trigger and you drop ground weapons, I think, there. I'm not sure about the rest of the controls just yet. Also seems like you can kind of disarm bullets as they come at you. That's kind of cool. Like they leave a trail, but they you know, I think they're disarmed when they turn gray like that. So I'm laying off some kind of shield thing. This isn't like an Ikaruga type deal, is it? No. Homing on, homing off. Oh. Oh, wow. Brutal. I'm gonna go back to the main menu here. I'm kind of surprised there's no tutorial. Oh, tutorial. Jesus Christ. All right. I was like, I feel like this game has mechanics I'm unaware of. I need to know how to play it. Use primary weapon to destroy all enemy units. Oh, this is sweet. All right. Ground. Press and hold. Oh, and you can aim with the right stick. I'm sorry, what? Okay, I see. Well, I figured that one out on my own. Use ground lock-on to destroy all enemy ground units. To lock on to the nearest target, press the lock-on button. While in lock-on mode, you can switch between targets by using the aim button. To fire missiles, press the missile button. Alright, so lock on. Press the missiles button. Is that... I don't know. Is the missiles the ground attack? I guess so. Toggle homing for primary and ground weapons. Homing is available as an upgrade for the Orca. Okay. Homing on. Destroy an enemy unit with homing enabled. Okay. What am I missing here? Homing projectiles. Oh, I was doing ground shots for some reason. Okay. Very well. Is that it? Pick up an energy point. All right, I'll pick up an energy point. Points are used to unlock upgrades. Oh, all right. I didn't see the other one there. I thought because it was at the bottom of the screen, I thought it was like a next prompt. Weapon slots control the power of Orca's weapons. The more weapon slots. All right. Add energy to weapon. Weapon slots control the power of Orca's weapons. The more weapon slots are filled, the more powerful the active weapon will be. Energy points will not automatically fill your weapon slots. Okay. Toggle from shield to energy weapons. Toggle through your selected patterns. To toggle through the equipped patterns, press the swap patterns button. Depending on your power level, toggle through equipped... Wow, okay. Swap pattern. That's pretty cool. Use missiles to destroy both air and ground enemies. And missiles will seek targets in the following... All right, how do I do missiles? Oh, missiles is A? Okay. There's a lot to learn here. Toggle energy from weapons to shield. Shield slots can be filled with energy points to power up the Orca's shield. LB is shield. Okay. Great. All right. Receive a direct hit from enemy while shield is down. Okay. 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 The only thing that's a little weird for me is aiming the ground shots a little odd. Okay, cool. All right, now I feel like I'm in a much better place to understand how this game works. It was a little drawn out, but also I mean, it's a complex combat system here, in my opinion. Okay. I mean, this part's pretty simple. I should have used homing there. How to It'd be great to have a screen where you could just double check what the buttons are, since this is so complex. Oh, God. Man, this is brutal. Oh, he's almost done. I think I'm doing it right. Oh, fuck. It's a little unclear where I'm aiming these shots. I just don't have much range, I suppose. This is an intense shooter, man. Oh, God. I can't progress past them, can I? Oh, I can. This is pretty hardcore. Wow. Lock on him. Listen, I'm not sure how to play this game at all still. This rips. I'm definitely going to come back to this, but I need to see what the buttons are. I need to be able to refer to it at least one other time. There we go. See, this should be accessible from in-game. Ray light, swap pattern, shield blast, missiles. They didn't even talk about shield blast or ray light in the tutorial. Beam weapon, add energy to shield, add energy to weapon, primary fire. Toggle homing was left stick. All right, we're calling this one right now. I'm gonna come back to that in my own time. That's pretty sick, but it's a bit complex for me to learn on the fly. I know I'm just gonna basically replay that first level like 40 times. You know what I mean? But that's sick. That game lived up to my expectations. I was hoping for a hardcore shooter. I love games like that, but they take a lot of time to get good if you ever do. Okay, I've got another game here that I'm curious about. You ever play a game called Einhander? Yes, I have. I need to Google it real quick to remember what it is, but that name is so familiar to me. Yes, PlayStation. All right, I'm loading up another demo here. I know it seems like maybe I'm not giving the games a fair shake. Imagine I'm at the buffet. I'm just taking a little bite of everything. Death of the Reprobate is what this game is called. Start demo. I like the menu. Hello, Doodlebop. Morning, nerds. Who's ready to be sentenced to a cruel and painful death? Me, please. It's the throne room of Malcolm the Horrible. It's a loud-ass game. Well, well, well. What do we have here then? I gotta bring this level down a little bit. This one hasn't paid taxes for 6 weeks. What have you got to say for yourself, tax cheat? What is this game? I don't know. I just saw this on Twitter this morning and I said, I'm gonna check it out. I ain't got no money, I ain't got no job, so enough. Oh. Let's say, let's give him a week in the stocks. A splendid verdict, Your Grace. Name your crime. He did a poop in the street. Well, in some places, that's become very commonplace. That's not a crime. But I stepped in it, and it was stinky. Yuck. Have the town crier imply he's a pedophile. Why not? But sire, you made speaking that word illegal in order to obfuscate the crimes of your underlings. Jesus. Thanks again for that, by the way. Wow. Oh yes, so I did. Then smash his face with a haunted cauldron or something. You got it. Great judgment, my lord. He will think twice before pooping in an unsanctioned location again. Don't tell me. Sheep bothering? Sheep bothering. Let's souse him in herring piss. The pervert had it coming. A fair and balanced ruling, sire. Shut up, Lenny. This one hasn't been a prisoner. He's a messenger from the Low Countries with an urgent message for your father. If he isn't a prisoner, why'd you bring him in the bad boy's barrow? He has traveled a long way. He seemed a little weary. Fair enough. Drill a hole the size of a walnut in the back of his skull, then whisper sad poems into the void. Remove the skin from his torso, then bathe him in gooseberry juice. Encase his flaccid genitalia in malachite, and then show him a picture of a tit. Remind him of the joys of his youth. Don't you want to hear his message first? Yes, I suppose that would be wise. What news do you bring from my father, mailboy? Immortal John is dying. He requests your presence at his side, my lord. Papa's dying? What lovely news. Did you hear that, Lenny? Papa is dying. And requesting my presence at his side, to finally bequeath me his estate and title, no doubt. Let us depart without further delay. This is pretty funny. To me. Also, I really dig the art style. These are all demos. So right now, it started yesterday, but for the next week, there's just a bunch of demos up on Steam. A lot of them are limited time demos. So yeah, these are all just demos I'm checking out. Steam Next Best demos. Greetings, Papa. What kind of game would this be considered? Probably like an adventure game. You know, like a point-and-click adventure. Maybe a visual novel to a degree. Sorry to hear about the whole impending death thing. Was there something you wanted to say to me? Look, this intro is already way too strange, or way too long for a demo. I don't know why I said strange. So I'll cut to the chase. It's good deeds this time. You gotta do 7 good deeds by sundown. But no buts. 7 good deeds by sundown. And change out of those ridiculous clothes before someone throttles you for the gaudy baubles. Yes, Papa. That's better. Now piss off, I'm sleepy. How should I? The Lord will guide you. These guys are rocking out on the left over here. Okay. 7 good deeds by sundown. That can't be too difficult. Wow, okay, it's a classic point-and-click adventure. Middle click or press H to highlight hotspots, point and click to interact with your surroundings. This is great. Nice dad sandals. It's locked. Okay. Let's talk to the troublemakers. Or can we look at them first? A pair of carefree locals shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. Hello. Why are you shooting a bunch of rocks into the water? This is a small town, far from the gaze of the ruling elites of the big city. Many people come here for a quiet life. Others come to escape their past. We came here to be free of the laws that govern the rest of this land, and we choose to exercise this freedom by shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. I don't think there are any laws in the rest of the land that would prohibit you from shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. It's just a bit odd. Maybe not actual laws, but social laws that dictate what is or isn't considered odd, as you say it. We came here to escape such judgment. All we ask is to be able to shoot a bunch of rocks into the water in peace. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, what will they do when they run out of rocks? We will never run out of rocks. The Lord has supplied us with an infinite number of rocks. We've been shooting rocks into the water for 12 days straight now, and our supply is yet to dwindle even a jot. How is that possible? How is anything possible? It is God's will. Okay. Oh, wow. I can do a little backflip with the left mouse button. What's this guy doing? A couple of so-called pipers playing a suspiciously sack-butt melodica-y version of Nicholas Chauvel's Les Graces. I don't know what that piece is. I'm singing along. Oh, I forgot I can interact in different ways. I gave them a rude hand gesture. I may be alone in this, but it'd be really funny to me if y'all threw yourselves into Warzone or some FPS game. We did like a Killzone stream that kind of was not good. I'm not against the idea. A couple of boys, dapper little fisher boys, bonding over a shared love of fish murder. Let's talk to the kids. They're engrossed in nature's majesty at the moment. I think I'll leave them to it. Okay, what about the fisherman? A glum-looking fisherman with a basket full of fish. Hello, I am Horatio. Hello. Catch anything good? Nothing yet. Poor Horatio. Why is the strange man holding a big red arrow above your head? I have no idea what you're talking about. Please just pretend I'm not here. Okay. Yes, there's something I can help him with. Horatio is in need of assistance. I told my children I caught all the fish in this basket. They looked at me with pride in their eyes for the first time in their lives and asked me to show them how. But I have no idea how to catch a dang fish. I purchased these from a suspicious crone in a dark alley with money I stole from a passed-out drunk. The kids already hate me. I don't need them knowing I'm a thief as well as a failure. Please help us catch a fish. Sure, I can do that. Let's talk about fishing. What are you using as bait? A small purpose-whittled wooden vagina effigy. I don't think a fish eat wood. No, but surely they love vaginas. Let me see if I can find something more appropriate. Have you asked those men to stop lobbing rocks into the water? I think they are frightening the fish away. I don't want to leave my children unaccompanied on the edge of the lake. Will you ask them for me? All right, I can do that. I think we need to do some more preparation before we begin fishing. Let's look at this bird. Looks like some kind of bird or something. Okay. Alright, clapped it away. Is this the Lord? I think that's our Lord God Almighty dangling a large red arrow above a fisherman's head. Oh, this is God guiding me on how to accomplish my 7 good deeds. I can't reach him over there. I'm not sure slapping him in the face would be a great idea anyway. Can I talk to God? Please just pretend I'm not here. Okay. This is pretty sick. Wow. A naked man dangling precariously from a gable winch. Got a market stall. I wonder how he got up there, and why he has no clothes on, and who his personal trainer is. So many questions. I can't reach. Hang in there, buddy. That's pretty good. I think Jordan would like this one for sure, yeah. A ragtag band of buskers playing a song, blah, blah, blah. Some kind of bird or something. I like that you could just scare away birds. Forest people. Some dirty, stinking forest people guarding the entrance to the forest. Can we talk to them? I'd like to enter the forest, please. Go for it, lad. We ain't gonna stop you. You are the master of your own destiny. Actually, wait. This is just a demo. We should probably limit him from being able to enter to play the entire game, right? Good point. Yeah, I think it's piss off for now, champ. Sorry. Alright, that's fair enough. Got a sleeping drunkard here. A disgusting old drunk piss-spattered baby. I don't want to wake him. He looks like he needs to sleep. Alright. What about this guy? A urinating drunkard. Never touch a man while he's pissing, lest you startle him and cause a spillage. He's working on his magnum opus, but I think it's pronounced magnum opus. Am I going to get blocked for showing raw cock on stream? The monkeys seem to be enjoying themselves, at least. Oh, there's a collection of grown men betting on the actions of some monkeys. Pet the monkey. Some ale. Can I take the ale? I'm allergic to alcohol. It makes me a belligerent, overbearing twat in the short term, gives me migraines and nausea in the medium term, and slowly destroys my liver, leading to my painful, untimely demise in the long-ish term. You're not allergic to alcohol, doof. That's exactly what it's meant to do. Then why do you drink it? For fun. You don't look like you're having loads of fun. The night is young. It's true. I have a cheery guitarist and a stoic piper improvising a song. A massive chalice with a tiny snake inside? Can I grab that? I don't want a massive chalice with a tiny snake inside. Oh, I can talk to the tiny snake. That's nice. He's just hissing. We have an egg. Oh, I broke the egg. What do we have here? We have a wine bottle. A half-drunk bottle of wine with a cork in the top. Another sleeping drunkard. Okay. Is this another bird? He's not bothered by me. There's a magnum of piss. I'm not putting my hands anywhere near that thing. Sup piss from the glistening rim? Okay. Yeah, the grabby hand icon's really good. Alright. A market stall. A bearded salesman holding some remarkably calm-looking geese. Hello. Who are you? I'm Dante de la Pissin Pants, the local fruit and or veg hawker. I buy fruits and or veggies from the fruit and or veg farmers, then I sell them to the people who want fruit and or veg. Why don't let the people who want their fruit and or veg purchase fruits and or veggies directly from the fruit and or veg farmers? Farming fruits and veg is a full-time job. The fruit and or veg farmers are great at farming for fruits. Okay, this is getting to be too much. They can't haggle like him, so he buys... Okay. He uses skills. I understand the joke here. So your job is to falsely inflate the value of fruits and or veggies? No, that's an intentionally offensive oversimplification of my role in the process. I don't appreciate it one bit. Can I have some? No. What if I threaten you with violence? Then you may take whatever you want. I'll take some strawberries, please. Sorry, I thought that was implied in the question. Of course, I am trying to threaten him with violence. No, I don't accept implied threats, I'm afraid. No problem at all, my mistake. I will puncture your throat with a rusty lancet and pummel your legs into sausage mush, if you don't give me some gosh dang strawberries. Give me some more fruit or veggies, or I will smash your elbows off. I'll take some pears. Do you happen to have a really flipping unusually large marrow? Sure, help yourself. Okay. Alright, that's enough. How have you got those geese to stay so still? Maybe they're sleeping. Or are they sleeping? Maybe they are sleeping. Quit gawping at my wife. Sorry. I won't touch his family. Can I speak to them? Alright, I won't. We have a drunkard here. He looks like he's having a rough one. Okay, why not just spit on him? That's fine. Alright, we have a girl with a mirror. She seems to be keeping herself entertained with that mirror. Can I take the mirror? You prefer to generally prefer not to violently attack women and or children for no good reason. Fair enough. Can we speak? No. Alright. He seems to be hungry. As much as I'd love to bash him, that sort of thing is frowned upon. Okay. Some crying babies. The one on the right looks like he was painted directly onto the rusty hull of a cockle trawler. He has psoriasis. Oh no. This is tight. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and assume you meant to rock them gently to sleep. Actually, I prefer to strangle the man who wandered uninvited in my home and didn't start touching my babies. My naked babies. Thanks. Okay. You could be a vicar for all I know. Fair enough. Singing to the babies. Stars are just distant suns, jackass. Yeah, everyone knows what stars are, doofus. That's pretty good. Oh, we have a child getting their butt wiped. Thanks, I needed that. I like that you can just slap people. All right. Oh Lord, what now? Who are you? I don't know anymore. I used to be a master carpenter. People told me again and again not to define myself by my work. But there was no other way to define myself as anything more than a failure, so I chose to ignore them. What's your name? I'm Tarkin Larkin, the local carpenter. Are you okay? Honestly, no. I think I have postnatal depression. He calls it postnatal depression. I call it the lad's a useless twat. Looks to me like both. Is there something I can help you with? Yes, please. These kids won't shut up. Can you make them stop for 1 second? Not really into children. I wouldn't know where to start. It's easy. I can talk you through it. If it's easy, why don't you just do it yourself? You know that feeling when you're alone in the forest and you stumble upon a bear and you turn to retreat only to discover you are surrounded by bears and the bears are circling you, snarling, sunlight glinting occasionally off their immaculate claws, except it's not bears in the forest, it's life, and you are frozen to the spot, terrified to move in case life notices you, in case life finally chooses to devour you? I have literally no idea what you're talking about. Okay, fair enough, I'll try my best to help. So what do I need to do to shut the dang kids up? You have to put the babies to sleep and give the boys something to eat. How do I put the babies to sleep? Clue, they're overtired. They can't sleep because they sleep so badly. Or they need to sleep so badly. It's all just too much for me to deal with right now. They just need their swaddling blankets, but numbnuts over here lost them while gambling in the tavern. He didn't lose them, he bet them and he lost the bet. Either way, the ringleader of those degenerates in the tavern wears our swaddling blankets as a turban now. Okay. I'm gonna try to give the kid some food. How do I... Let's stop the crying for a moment. How do I pull up my inventory? Or can I? I have the fruits and stuff. Can't click on my person, no. Okay. Bring the sound effects back. I'm gonna bring the music down. The music's been a little grating. There's the guy. Isn't it? Maybe not. Can I borrow your swaddling blankets, please? The ones on your head. This is a turban, thank you very much, and that was actually really insensitive and potentially a bit racist. Sorry. Can I borrow your turban, please? Well, I do hate this thing. It doesn't fit my head at all, and it stinks of baby piss. But on the other hand, you are really insensitive and potentially a bit racist to me. So I'm torn. Pretty please? I'll tell you what. If you can guess what numbers the monkey will roll next, I'll give you my turban. Deal. I'd like to make a guess now, please. The first dice will be a 5. The second dice will be a 2. The first dice will be a 5. The second dice will be a 6. Actually, the first dice will be a number the second guy said first. Don't forget to add Alan's number to the first dice and Colin's number to the second dice. Assuming 7 becomes 1, etc. Oh, and all 5s and 6s are 3s and 4s, of course. Except in the final answer. How the hell am I... Yes, are you flipping kidding me with this shit? Nope. Okay. How would these guys even know how the dice are going to land? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I'll try a bunch of keys again, but... Just give me the blankets. I don't need the achievements. Good luck enjoying anything with that attitude. My condolences to your wife. I love the people came out of the little doors in the top of the wall. Yeah, inventory doesn't work. I'm trying all the letter keys. Oh, what was that? That doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure how that happened. Do I still have... Did that reset my progress? It did reset my progress. Well, alright, that's a bummer. Okay, well, hey, that's great to know. Man, that is very frustrating that that just happened that way. Man, I don't know, I pressed like G or something and it just reset the game. Alright. Well, that kind of takes the wind out of my sails, you know what I'm trying to say? Also, yeah, inventory top of the screen. I don't know why I didn't think of just mousing up there. That's a classic adventure game move. Oh, I gotta do all these other steps. All right. That's it. I'm sorry. I can't do the whole thing twice in a row. But I am gonna replay that on my own time. I'm almost definitely gonna just buy that game. Even though that was a very unfortunate thing to happen with the whatever that was, the I don't know, just the game resetting. Is that a bug? Is there a hotkey I don't know about that just resets the entire game? Yeah, who knows? All right, I'm gonna try one more thing out here. This is, oops, no, where am I going? This was just suggested to me on the Discord. Suggested in general, not just to me specifically. But I will definitely be revisiting that demo. It may have reset me to a previous save state, but to have like your hotkeys for like quick save and quick load, like to be like a letter key seems odd. Like usually that's like an F key because you don't want to accidentally press it. There was nothing that indicated the controls aside from the opening, which just had you using the 3 mouse buttons. Oh, I'm pressing buttons. The controller went to sleep. All right, let's get a little action in. I'm having a blast with these demo streams, honestly. I wish I could do them more regularly. I mean, I guess I could. I guess I really could. There's always demos. By the way, I went into your videos and really enjoyed the demo disc format. Oh, thanks. I really enjoyed making those. Ooh, I need VSync. Huh. This is a very interesting art style. Huh. Movement's pretty tight. It's a, you know, kind of predictable. Kind of plays exactly like you think it would, but that's good. You know, you don't want to be caught off guard by these types of games, like traversal in a game like this. I don't think I have a weapon yet, right? No, I don't. Yeah, this has a really strong style. It does, like, I saw still photos of this game. The art style is much better in motion. Not that it look, you know, I don't think it looks bad in stills, but the full effect is really how it breathes is a big part of it. Oh, the light, for the sake of Marduk's eyes. Damn, that hurts. Huh? You there, can you hear me? Great, an audience of one. Behold, the umpteenth failed attempt to make a grand escape from this sarcophagus. I know what needs to be done, but the messed up continuum around here... Never mind. Listen, I need your help. Just give me a moment to get my head straight. Meet me up ahead, and I'll show you, okay? I'll explain everything. Don't worry, baby girl, I'm going to explain it all. Whoops. Some enemy attacks can be countered. Use B to slide through an enemy. Press Y to retaliate. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, I can munch on that right away. That's nice. It's very subdued. That's cool. Bursting little lights like that. Can I actually make that jump up there? I can. Let's see. Where am I supposed to be heading? Not here. It's like a futuristic psychedelic fusion. Yeah, totally. Hey, it said meet me up ahead. When it says attack, what is it telling me to attack? Is it just saying you can press X to attack? Gonna head back this way a little bit. Go back to the big room again. Maybe this room is what you meant? Let's see here. Was there 2 entrance tiers? There's... No, there's just the one. Right? Yeah. Oh, nope. There we go. Cool, so that is where I came from. And oh, this is just where the other that's where the other one led out to. But perhaps there's another exit up top here. It's a ground area that seems destructible. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. Oh, this? Hey, way to go. It's a little safe spot. That's nice. Cortex memories can be unlocked in the Cortex. Each memory needs a specific amount of nutrition to be unlocked. Get nutrition by eating. Okay. So I don't have enough nutrition to unlock anything just yet, but... that's cool. Let's see. I guess I shouldn't... I won't eat right now if I don't need to. Dragon Ball caps? I've never watched Dragon Ball anything. Battered pom-pom larvae. The cerebral part of a pom-pom, due to the violent laceration of the external membrane, is rendered limp and lifeless. The body has lost some of its potency due to the sloppy execution of the beast. Oh, that's interesting. So if I kill things maybe more proficiently using the parries and stuff, maybe I get better nutrition. Is this a thing? Oh, it is. Okay. I like the music a lot. Like the kind of subtle droniness of it. Okay. I know, is it a shame I'm not eating these things? I don't really get... Oh, I was like, where's my HP? It's right there. Alright, well, we can eat this. Okay. That's cool. I like how that works. Refill your health, get a little XP. Hello, Hans. Ooh. Oh, you gain momentum as you move. I wasn't like walking long enough to notice that before. Cool. I like what's going on in the back. Oh, that's interesting. If you hold X, like you don't... I don't think you... Can you... Yeah. It just cancels the attack if you try to do it too quick. Can you combo? No. Interesting. Yeah, you hold X and it eventually unleashes your powerful attack. You can't... Usually you charge and then you can choose when you want to release it in a lot of games, but... Cool, I got it. Didn't do great, but I got it. Wow. Perfect variety. Sweet and surprisingly tender. This is cool. That's a cool mechanic. Slaughtering enemies different ways gets you different rewards. They're, tangible. You use them to level up. That's sweet. I could have sworn that I planted something in that fertile spot, gardener. Oh, our day greets you, my friend. Imagine this. I was just about to bury a delicate seed in this rich soil. But then I asked myself, gardener, you drifting cloud, didn't you sow it here already? 1,000 of thanks, my friend. The soil and gardener are much happier again. Ha. It's never too late to start anew. Due to an unusually spicy mixture of nutrients, the cacomin is partially psionic. Transmogrified by the sarcophagus's energy streams, its appearance echoes the Ultros entity to such an extent that many of the Shamasul stopped eating it out of self-deluded respect. A peppery gaze will see what's hidden. Okay. Cool. All right. This is pretty interesting. Now this looks like a save room. Cool. One of my favorite things about games like this is just the destructible environments. Just walking around smashing stuff. Trying to get the timing of the parry right. It's a little confusing, honestly. Like that, I think. Excessive violence is beating this once energy-rich organ to something horribly unrecognizable. Ah, I screwed up there. Alright. Little seesaw puzzle. I'll be getting thoroughly lost in here. Hey, look, sorry for the confusion. I just had to find my bearings. Things get blurry in here, and I've been stuck since forever and a day. I'm Wallet, with eyes that spy in all directions. Forget it, just a bureau thing. Do you know Bobby Shmurda? Yeah, not personally. Further ahead, there's a bastard of a shaman hooked to a pod. Here, have a look. Oh, I can view the map. Okay, I do see the shaman. I don't think anything about him, really. This shaman bastard sustains the illusion and messes with the continuum, keeping anything from getting out. You must go there and bash that pod real good. Getting out of here is only possible if the illusion shatters. Okay. I beg of you before you lose your mind like the others. What do you mean? You got not thought? Yeah, I mean, I don't have an opinion on his music or him as a person. I don't know if I've ever even listened to any of his songs. I know the name. I've probably heard his music somewhere, but I'm not like a big modern hip-hop fan. Oh. Enemies can be juggled. When the toggle juggle indicator appears, hit the enemy again to go in aim mode. That's pretty sick. This is like a lot slower and more gentle than a lot of other Metroidvanias I've been playing lately. They seem to want to have like super fast action a lot of the time. But I kind of like the more, I don't know, just the slower pace of this. Oh, I can go up there. Yeah, that's me. That's me, Mr. Gaylord. Gaylord Dumas over here. Yeah, I agree. The slower pace is nice for the art. Oh. Did I do that right? Cool. I wonder if I can deflect attacks at all. It's a pretty big map. Won't even let me snap the messages here, you? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, I don't know if... I'm sure I missed some stuff. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, damn. Getting fucked up. Let's eat that. Getting it twice in a row is kind of difficult for me. There it goes. That worked out. Anyways, I'll see if anyone else is live. This nerd ain't it. That's fine. Have a good time. Hope you find some Bobby Shmurda fans out there on the internet. Hope you find great success. All right, this is like a little bland. I do have a magnet for weirdos. It's okay. I definitely do. You know, it's funny. We get so many oddballs that show up in the stream, and it's like, it's such a small channel. How do people find it? Personally, I like trolling. I think it's fun. So I don't really mind when it happens. Obviously, people can take things too far, but in general, I go, you just want to be a goofball on the internet. Why not? Have some fun. Okay. The pacing of the combat is very particular. I'm curious to see how it like kind of gets crazier as it goes on. Easier to start shit in smaller channels than larger ones. Oh, that makes sense. There's probably mods in larger channels that are keeping things more in check. But I also don't really get, you know, upset by people. I don't think I give them the rise they're looking for a lot of the time if they are fucking around. Is that not a breakable floor? I guess not. Not sure what this room is. Maybe I'll get a double jump later. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. You could hold up your left trigger to pull up some food. Might as well eat something. How do I select it? I have no idea how you select the thing. Is this just a quick use item thing? That's how you select. Oh, it's left trigger. Okay. Yeah, I thought it would be LB again, but yeah, it's the trigger instead. There's the pod. Oh, we got ourselves another seed. I get the Alan Woke trolls all the time because I have various videos up there that on the channel that seem to upset them. So we got sneaking, combo, and track gardens. Combo seems like the right move. Oh, and you can see what food you can eat to get you above the levels you need. That's sick. This is solid. This is a solid game. I totally see the appeal. I could easily pick this up and play it for 14 hours and then put it down and not play it again ever again. That's what I tend to do with these types of games. Get really, really far, but don't finish them, then I lose track of where I am, and I'm just kind of screwed. The Tenebra Caligarum is a tool used by the Birian Shamasil in their cleansing ritual. It has popularly become known as an extractor, although not intended. It's a double jump. Hello, who's in there? You there, Sojourner. How did you get... That's right, the thing bound itself to me. Will you worship me now? The little circle tit thing is a bold choice. To those chosen, but they trusted me with the calling. Oh, do we have to fight now? No, okay. I am Qualia, called the Shamasil Chalice of Biria. I am the Chalice. What? The hell? I need to go. Okay. God, Axiom Verge, I've gotten so far twice and have not been able to beat it. It's a very difficult game for me. After a certain point, I get so lost. How could it bind to her? Is she here to replace me? Pull yourself together. Breathe. Breathe. There we go. Why are you following me? Stay away. No, I'm gonna follow you because the game is implying that I should. Are these things I can interact with? I guess not. They just look like I would be able to. Alright, we have an enraged beast here. Can't seem to hit it. Does it have a soft spot? Oof, okay. That's not going very well. I can't, I was trying to deflect those shots. Can I get underneath it? I'm very confused as to how to attack this thing. Maybe I need to hit those little things on its head there, like behind its head. There it is. Okay. I'm not doing so hot here, but... Damn. It's... Yeah. It's a battle of attrition. You can only get like one hit in there, really. Just gotta be a little more aggressive with my attacks, I guess. Okay, come on. So, I guess one criticism I'd lobby toward this game is, it does feel almost a little too subdued. Like, there's not great feedback on the sound effects. And like the mixing with the music and all the sound effect levels, like it makes the combat feel less impactful. Just come closer so I can hurt you. There we go. A little sleepy, perhaps. Yeah. Which is fine. I mean, it's pretty tight still. Oh, shit. Damn, like when you get behind it, if you're tight, you can jump onto its back easier, but I keep missing that. There we go. Oh, it wasn't even its final form. Damn it. Are you gonna charge me and then I can... Nope, okay. Fuck. I don't have like the full grip on the like the physics of the double jump entirely yet. Okay, come on. I feel like if I was just a little more skilled, I'd have this battle done a long time ago. There we go. I didn't like that it whimpered all in pain like that. Alright, are we closer to where we have to be? Yes. I didn't mean to eat that, but that's fine. I hear someone banging on my door. I'm gonna check what that is. I'll be back.
dope. I'm about to blow like holy smoke, so don't get you when your brody choke. That's what you get for them phony boasts. I got some things I need to show these folks. I got 2 hands and I throw these both. I go ham, peanut butter, bologna toast. That's an 8 sandwich I ate, damn it. Big and heavy, my weight planet. All of those blows to your face landed. Get your whole head wrapped in an ace bandage. You don't know much to go rush, and we got more cold cuts than 10 salami. This shit's bananas, this shit's bananas. That's my word to the points to find me. This shit's bananas, this shit's bananas. Gotta let it thump, bump the track. This shit's bananas, this shit's bananas. Gotta let it thump from front to back.
Bombo, Bangola, Rico. Bombo, Bangola, Rico. Bombo, Bangola, Rico. Bombo, Bangola, Rico.
I'm just gonna put you in a drop.
Pass the weed in rotation. Take a hit, I'm faded. I'll probably go so crazy.
Sucker MCs ain't got a prayer tonight.
I'm about to go beast mode in the blitz. I'm about to go cheat code till it glitch. I'm about to roll chief O's in the spliff. Get black outlet and be a solar eclipse. Go wide load off road in the ditch. I'm about to throw these bows in this bitch. I'm about to go Pete Rose in this bitch. Rack up the hits, rack up the hits. I'm so ill, need major relief. Physical proof and paper receipts. Digital loops and flavorful beats. Blow it all up, it's vapor and breeze. There's no other place that's safer to be. Ain't no vacancy, take it from me. Ain't no latency, taping the keys. Gradients waiver, fade is release. I kill everything, hate is deceased. Any MC, savor the feast. Liars and traitors, I favor the least. It's dust, I ain't never been afraid of the beef. Nah, that's right, boy, back on the ape shit. I'm back on that live 1-8 shit. They don't like me, but they won't say shit. Everybody know I ain't nothing to play with, so who the fuck you tryna play with? You already know that thong from the trunk is vicious. I'm about to go ape shit. I'm about to break you off some of that monkey business.
Bombo, Bangola, Rico. Bombo, Bangola, Rico. Bombo, Bangola, Rico. Bombo, Bangola, Rico.
Put this joint in rotation. You know it's hot, so blazing. You know it's going so crazy. Live 1-8 and I'm vaping, yo. I'm aping. Live 1-8 and I'm aping. Live 1-8 and I'm aping. Live 1-8 and I'm aping, yo.
Wow, that was We have a doorbell that people normally use when they're trying to, let us know they're here. And I just heard this like pounding on the door. I was so confused by it. But it was just an old friend coming to pick something up that they wanted to get back from me. I don't know why that sounds so cryptic. It was a friend picking up some puppets. But that was startling to just hear just pounding on the door. She hadn't been here before, so she didn't know about the doorbell. So it's okay. It's just like, I don't know. I've had some weird things happen. Had a couple unwell people kind of make me the object of their obsession. And they've showed up at my place before thinking they were welcome. I mean, people who are having like total schizophrenic breaks, you know what I mean? I'm a magnet for that type of person on stream and IRL and AFK. But this was fine. Oh, here's my goal. I guess I had to beat up the shaman. So. Wow. Love the watercolor look of this, or I don't know if it's more like marker, but I feel like the sun has gone down before I even noticed. Okay. Something acquired. Extractors come equipped to hold different emotions for safety disposal. They also can run multiple utility programs. This font's hard for me to read, honestly. This one, however, appears encrypted. Okay. I'm assuming this is talking about the leveling up system in one way or another. The incubator. You myopic fool! The cathodic transference has been disrupted, meaning that the birthing has begun. No time to waste. Oh, okay. Yeah, thankfully I don't have too many people just showing up lately, but it has happened. I think I kept picking it up before it was actually grown. There we go. I was like, can I get past this thing? Awaiting connection. Got a little safe spot there. Again, love how colorful this is. I can do a drop kick. That's pretty sick. Most of our neighbors are 70 plus. Had some people moving across the street from us who are my age, but inherited the house from their aunt when she passed. We used to bring food over. Oh, that's nice of you. My neighbor is one of my musical partners who I've been friends with for the past decade. And then I have no neighbor on the other side, so it's kind of nice. I'm on the corner. All right, something's happening, and we're reaching the culmination of everything we worked for. You dare enter the humidicrib? The insolence. Stand back, Sojourner. Finally, the metamorphosis has commenced. My part in the ushering my destiny forthwith. I have no idea what's going on. I mean, I know you're not supposed to know, but... The boobs on the suit is a very bold choice. I don't think I love it. It's a very goofy ass looking thing. The cycle begins anew. Let our quiet mycelium lament the unrest and return to what once was. Thanks for playing. Be sure to wishlist. That's it's got the H&R Block logo here. That's a great effect. Beautiful animation all throughout. Looks so good. Hey, that was good. Great recommendation. Now I'm forgetting who in particular recommended it. Yeah, I'd imagine it's not a comfortable thing to put on, encasing your body like that. It was escapist. Hey, so good job on the wreck. That was a fun little game. I think I'm gonna call it there. That's been like 2 hours of 2 hours plus of new demos, but I've got a bunch more. In case anyone's curious. The other games, I'm not playing these ahead of time. I'm just checking them out on stream. The other demos I want to check out that I've downloaded are Windswept, Pepper Grinder, Pacific Drive, Mouthwashing, Monomyth, Diceomancer, Cryptmaster, Crow Country, Chasmal Fear, and that's it. Those are the ones I've been aware of so far that I'd like to, you know. Yeah, I did miss some story, but I imagine it'll be the kind of thing that really unfolds over time. Chasmal Fear, I'm curious about in particular because it's a body cam game, which a lot of people have been trying to get one of those out. It's a UE5 game. Looks pretty good. Everybody says Pacific Drive is great. I look forward to trying it. So I will be doing another stream before too long. Check out another round of demos. Thanks to everyone who hung out. If you want to hop in the Discord and tell us about other games that are good that you're playing, other demos, I'm curious. I'd love to hear what people are experiencing, what they'd like to recommend, what they'd suggest, what they would say to avoid, maybe. Anyway, so for now, goodbye. Thanks for hanging out.